Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here, I'm Laura, and normally we have Ryan, but I am here today to just do a very quick intro of our pin trading haul. So this is the pin trading haul from both of our trips this summer. So first we went to Disneyland, and then we went to Walt Disney World. So I decided to combine everything together and share it all with you guys. So pin trading was questionable. It was not great, but I did come home with a few for my collection and then a few that I will just turn around and trade online here in Canada. But yeah, I had fun. I love hunting the boards throughout all the parks, and then it is very satisfying when you see a board that has an authentic pin and you just feel like you hit the jackpot, even if it's not that great. So it's fun. You have a lot of good interactions with cast members, and I just like the hunt. So it is something that I enjoy about the parks. So yeah, I guess after this, I'm just going to kind of include a few clips of trading at the park so you guys can see some of the boards. These were boards that we traded from, or just boards that I took a look at. So not necessarily anything particular there, but yeah, so let's get into it, and then I will turn the camera around and show you guys all the pins we got. We're going to start with Disneyland pin trades. So this is probably one of my favorite ones that I traded for. We did trivia to get this, and even though we answered the question wrong the first time, the cast member was so kind to let us try a second time, and then we ended up getting it. So yeah, love that one. And then the next one we have is Rabbit. That was a really good find. A brand new lanyard pin. And then this one was pretty fun because if you watched our vlogs, I was actually gifted this. So in Cars Land, I saw this and it was flipped over and I was like, oh, is that a trivia pin? And the guy was like, no. Anyways, they tried to find the owner but couldn't, so they gifted it to me because I was kind enough to point it out. So that was cool. This one is a really good pin that I got off of the pin pylon as you exited Disneyland for the evening. So they always seemed to have that out. So really happy to have that one. I have not seen that movie though, so I'm not sure if I'll be keeping it. These were good finds. I actually got two of them. So one will be for my collection and the other one will be for trade. So I believe if you look at the back, I'm just looking at the other one, it says Walt Disney Travel Company. So I believe these were gifted to people who booked a trip a certain way. All right, next up, this was a pretty cool trade off of a cast lanyard. So it's R2. It has a small flaw. If you see, I can shine it in the light there, but it does. You can't notice it obviously when you're just looking straight at it. So I think I'll add that to our board. This was a really good trade. I don't know who this is, but I know it's Haunted Mansion, which is popular. So yeah, he will be going in my traders. And then this pin, this is the one I got off the board that was placed by the cast member that recognized us. So I think I'll probably keep this one because I love Minnie Mouse, and that was just a really cool memory to be recognized and to talk to that cast member. So I think I will keep this one in my collection. All right, so the next two pins I'm going to show together because these were traded for with people who were set up on the benches at Disneyland. So it was really fun to see them there. I did take a look at some of the stuff that they had, and I was very cautious because obviously I just had like basic traders. Like, I mean, everything I had was authentic, but it wasn't anything super good. So thankfully the people were kind enough to find something to trade. So Daisy Munchling, and then this Epcot pin. I've wanted this one for a very long time. So love that. All right, because I don't want this video to be too long and we have to get through Disney World as well, I'm going to show some together. So these are a few hidden Mickey pins that I got. So the mask Thumper, that was really funny. I traded with a cast member and I said, oh, I'll take Thumper. And they were like, which one is that? I was like, okay, I'll show you. And then Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, because we really liked that one. All right, 3 other hidden Mickey or hidden Disney pins that we got are Tiana. So I have to check my collection if I have this one. I know there was 2 Tiana ones and I'm missing one, but yeah, that's very pretty. And then we got this Captain America, yes. And then Donald. So I do have that one that's gonna be for trade. But yeah, some nice authentic hidden Mickey pins. The next hidden Mickey pin we got is this one. So I've been trying so hard to find information about this. I don't know who it is. Obviously it looks like a Cars character, so I love it. So if you know anything, please help a girl out. And as far as I can tell, this one is authentic. So yeah, I think I will be keeping it in my collection for now, but I would love to know more about it, who it is, and if there's others in this series. So 2 more pins we got that I'm not sure about just in terms of authenticity, but I really like this one because we're Canadian, so that's really special. And then I also love this Spaceship Earth one because that is one of our favorite things about Disney World. So I did get these in Disneyland though. Next, we got a cute little Daisy Tsum Tsum. So I think I have this one, but I'll have to double check our collection. So 3 more pins that we traded for. Wishable, a really funny Sebastian pin. I believe that's from the Disney store. And then Tinkerbell. Let's get a better look at that one. That one's very special because that one is what we were zapped when we first started trading. But of course, I traded it. So I think I'll probably keep this one because it's pretty special. All right, we got these 2 Peter Pan pins from a lanyard set. These came from the same board, so I was really excited to see those. I might keep Smee because I really like him, but Captain Hook is not for me, so he'll be for trade. Next up, we've got a few random things. So Minnie Latte, Donald Popsicle, and then the Goofy Balloon. I will keep that one because I just like the colors of it and it's pretty small, so it's a nice like board filler. So yeah, 2 magical mystery pins here that I got. So Simba suitcase and then Peter Pan suitcase. So I will be trading both of those because I don't need either of them. Also, is Simba supposed to have orange eyes? If you have this pin, let me know because for some reason that looks weird to me. But as far as I know from everything else about it, it looks authentic. But yeah, that does just seem a little bizarre to me. All right, guys, we're almost done. So this one is really cute, Baloo. I will be keeping that. That's from like, I don't know what the series is called, like Nap Time. I don't know, it's cute. And then Lucifer from a new booster pack. He will be for trade. Obviously, we know Ryan does not approve of cats around here, and the only cat I like is Figaro. So there you have those ones. All right, these are the last 2 that we traded for at Disneyland. So we got these flags. I think they came from a mystery box for 2023, though they don't say 2023 on them, so that's bizarre. Anyways, we've got Goofy and we've got Mickey Mouse. And as far as I know, I will be keeping both of those. I might have Mickey though already, so we'll have to see. All right, so now let's get into pins we traded for at Disney World. So this is by far the favorite pin that I traded for. It's so cute. It's Bo Peep. It's from a lanyard. And I didn't notice before, but that's one of those like little paper umbrellas that you can get like in your fancy drinks. So it's really cute. I did trade for this at the Contemporary. Next favorite one is this one. So this was a great find on a board outside of Finding Nemo. So actually thinking back, we didn't realize the show was canceled, but now I realized that's why there were so many cast members with boards out, just to maybe give them something to do because they were already there. But anyways, I saw this and I had to have it, and it actually sparked a small obsession with Muppets because in our vlogs you will see us open some more of these boxes. So yeah. From the Contemporary, we got 2 of these. There was actually 3 on the board, but our friend Kevin, he traded for one of them. And obviously I don't need 3. So I will be keeping one and trading one, but I love their vintage style. They're super cute. Next favorite that we traded for is Goofy. He's a munchling. He's a little chocolate bar. So I love that one. We'll kind of group these ones together. So I got 2 of these Flotsam and Jetsam from a new booster set. And then we got this gorgeous Ariel pin. So I don't know if I have that one, but if I don't, I will be keeping it. It's all fully screen printed, which I don't love, but it seems to be in good condition and it's really beautiful. So there you go. Next up, we've got a Dumbo fanny pack. I personally don't like this pin, so it won't be staying in our collection. And I think Ryan agrees with me. And then we got a Chubby Wishable. So he is the Runaway Railway Bird, I believe. So I'll have to check with somebody, Canadian friend who was trying to get as many of these as he could because his new cat's name is Chubby. So I'll have to check with him to see if he needs another one. All right, 2 more really good pins that we got are the Jungle Book Reflections pin. So that is very pretty. I love the details. And then this Haunted Mansion pin. So I don't know who that is or anything, but yeah. There he is. So both of those will be for trade. Got 2 of these food truck pins. So Oliver and Company at the top there, and then Lilo. It's very pretty. So I don't collect either of those, so they will be for trade as well. All right, next up we have 3 random pins. So we got this Hades Munchling. So I know people like Hades. I do not. And then we got Jiminy Cricket Stamp, which actually I might keep that because I'm low-key obsessed with Pinocchio. And then Pain and Panic, I was gifted that by our friend Kevin, who did a mystery trade on the board, which I was too chicken to do because you couldn't see and the board was full of just junk. So anyways, he traded and he was like, do you want it? And I did. So very cool pin. Thank you, Kevin. All right, 3 more random pins. We've got Aurora, Timon, and 2016 Donald playing music. We've got 2 Pooh and Friend pins. So Eeyore dressed as a clown, and then this Winnie the Pooh coming out of a pumpkin, which is a booster set that's out right now, but was also out last year, so that's confusing. It's not new as far as I can tell. I'll have to double check mine from last year. And then this pin. This pin brought us bad luck that day. So if I think back, I believe we were at Hollywood Studios, and I believe we had just traded for it at the start of our day. And yes, we had a lot of bad luck that day. So not today, Scar. So yeah, bad luck. All right. Lastly, before my camera battery dies, we've got these hidden Disney, hidden Mickey pins. So Jasmine with the lamp is beautiful. I will be keeping that if I don't already have her. We got this Completer Fantasia hidden Mickey. Why am I forgetting his name? BB-8. I almost called him C-3PO. That is BB-8, hidden Disney pin. Oh, that's just a fluff, not a flaw. But I will be trading him because we already have that one. And then Minnie Mouse. So there you have it. Here is a quick overview of all the pins that we traded for in Disneyland. Ooh. And then a little overview of all the pins we traded for in Disney World. So make sure to follow us on our Pinstagram, disney.pin.love, to see if we post our traders there. We might not. Thanks for watching.